Photoshop gives you tons of control when it comes to customizing the interface. Now we have the tool on the left hand side and series of panels on the right hand side. And at the top we have the option bar, and below we have the status bar. Now if you want to customize the Photoshop to suit your working style, you can easily do that with Adobe Photoshop. Now starting with the toolbar option, I can choose to move the toolbar like this simply by dragging it. I can as well pick the whole of this panel and drag it out. Now I can reassign this to the left, and now one thing you will notice is when I move it to the left toward the edge, you discover the cursor is more or less touching the margin, right? And you can see the horizontal line, or what you refer to as the blue highlight. So once you've seen the blue highlight, you can now release it. You can see it's clipped to the edge. So for the tool, I can as well move it like this. You can see the same thing. As soon as you see the blue highlight, you release it. Alright, now it's ideal I leave the tool to the left and this set of panel to the right, but then I'm just showing you the possibility. And once you see the view, you release. I'll pick this. Once I see the view again, I release it. So you can see how easily you can start customizing the panel. Now another thing you can do to this iconic panel is you can separate them to see what I'm doing. Okay, and also you can work on the top by removing them individually as well. So all this is by dragging. And how do you fix it back? You can fix them back easily simply by dragging this. Once you see the blue highlight, you release. Now I can go ahead, pick the channel and drop it, pick the property, drop it, pick part and drop it. Like we've seen in the last video, I can choose to change the order in which they appear. You can see this is the layer. I can fix this iconic panel on this side. Now, when it comes to customizing the workspace, you can see the default workspace that Photoshop comes with. You can see Essential, 3D, Graphic and Web and the rest, but then you can choose to customize your own workspace. And all you need to do is select New Workspace, and then you can give it a name, maybe Workspace. Okay, let's just call it my house. And then let's click on save. Okay, now we have my house. Now when I move, or let's say if I move this like this to confirm that we have our workspace, let's see, let me just move this like so. Then I change to Essential. You can see this is Essential, and then this is my workspace. Okay, so you can see how easily you can actually do all that. And again, you can see that we have a lot of other tabs that you can add to your workspace from the window option. You can see the glyph, color, and tons of them right here. So whichever one that is you feel is missing, you can always go to the window menu and then have it added to the series of panel that you have selected already. Now you can see we have a bit of an issue here. So to easily fix that issue, I'll move this and then I'll drag it like so, and then I'll just close this. I can come right here and I can go ahead and start adding them. So this is property, this is channels, this is part. Okay, so whichever you feel is missing, now we can change this from, for us to have more room in our working area, I can just drag this like this. Now you can see how far I can go, but then when I drag it out, I can choose to reduce it to an icon, which is perfect. You see, then I'll drag everything and I'll position it like this. So there you have it. This is how you can easily customize the interface. All right, so you can give it a shot and see what you eventually end up getting. So see you in the next video.